I was able to take something terrible and make it into a creative work. And really it was creativity that saved me in a significant way. My husband had just started working for Cantor Fitzgerald, and it was his second day of work. And at the time of his death, we were living in a studio apartment in Chelsea, and I was 7.5 months pregnant with our son. The book came about after I received this condolence card from NASA in around June 2002, where they had sent 6,000 US flags to space and back, and then put it on a card among other images to present to the families who'd lost loved ones. I found it very moving what they wrote, but I found the whole project absurd, and I blurted out, "My life is like a comic book." And then, because so many surreal things were going on, I said, I should write a comic book. I like that the book is full of things that aren't very pretty. There are certain spots where I said to my artist, "You have to make me look really bad here," and I dreaded looking at these images, but I was grieving about my dead husband. I was very pregnant. I was very unhappy. There are images of our apartment in the book. They are a complete mess, and they are pretty accurate. I wanted to show that we were just regular people. Now looking back, it's almost like, did I really have this husband named Eddie? And I knew him only for 3 years. My son's almost 10, and I've known him for a whole lot more. So it seems like Eddie wasn't real, except he was. And that's why I also like the page in the book of my husband and the whole collage. It's all those ID cards, all these banal things in our lives. They're all moments, and they're all the things we take for granted, but they all add up to somebody's being.